up, YouTube? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know you guys are probably super confused by the title because I just uploaded my apartment tour and now I moved and it's kind of confusing. But if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know the reason why I've uploaded on my Instagram stories. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you guys do because I'm always updating my whole entire life on there. But I thought I'd do a YouTube video on it because I wanted to take you guys on my journey on this. But I didn't film as much as I wanted to on the whole move just because this time around was a lot more complicated because I actually had furniture and had to get movers and things, and it was very stressful. I had to move very quickly. Last time I didn't have anything because I just, that was my first apartment, so everything was shipped to me and it was just like this super easy, breezy move. But I tried to film as much as I can, so I'm going to put it in this video so you guys can see a little bit of the move. But I'm going to explain now what happened and why I moved, so let's get started. Before we get into it, I do want to say I am wearing the exact same clothes as my last video upload, and that's because I literally just finished filming it and I'm filming 2 videos in one day, so I'm not just repeating outfits. I'm literally just, it was same day, just right now. Anyways, so where do I even start? Okay, so last year, August, if you guys remember, I did my moving vlog. I moved into my first apartment, and it was my first apartment living on my own. It was just very exciting. My mom was here helping me, and it was a great first apartment. Like, it was completely renovated, everything was brand new, and it was so nice. But 2 weeks into me living there, there was like a huge leak in my kitchen, coming from the ceiling, coming from everywhere. And I remember, and I was super stressed out about it. I was just like, oh my god, like, did I make a mistake by moving? Like, what is this? Like, this is my first time living on my own and this is happening. And I filmed it also, so you guys watched my moving vlog, you guys remember that happening. And every single month after that, I had at least 1 leak in that same place, in my kitchen. So for the 10 months that I lived there, it was chaos. Every single month I had at least 1 leak in my kitchen where I had buckets. I had to move my furniture around. I couldn't really use my kitchen because the ceiling was literally falling apart. It was falling on the floor and it was not safe. So it was stressful, to say the least. And I would call management, they'll come by, and they really wouldn't like take it serious because, first of all, I work from home, I film from home, I live there. So I'm home all the time. It's not like I leave, go to work, and I come back at night and I don't really have to deal with the whole thing. No, I'm home almost all the time. So it really does affect me, affects my work. And they really took it lightly. And sometimes, they'll come by, oh, okay, we'll come, next week and we'll come fix it. And it'll be weeks and weeks. So I have to be on their butt calling about it, and they'll fix it, patch it up. Like, they'll literally, like, it's kind of like putting a band-aid over a gunshot wound, and they wouldn't really fix the problem. And it's only been like twice that they actually like fixed it. First time they fixed it, obviously it wasn't really fixed because it came back. So it was just like, it was just like too much. And the last time that they fixed it, I said to myself, if this is really fixed, then I'll stay here for another year. It's fine. But if at least 1 more leak comes, I'm out of here. And another leak came, and it was probably the worst leak of all. And supposedly they fixed it, but I was just already fed up by then. So that's one of the main reasons. Another reason, the neighborhood wasn't the best. And it's funny because I only moved 6 blocks away from my old apartment. Like, I'm not even that far, but that's how New York is. Like, literally one avenue can be so different from the other avenue. But anyways, the neighborhood was not the best. Like, I would literally get harassed just going to the store, even throwing my trash. Like, and it's not like I'm wearing like my sports bra and tight leggings, like, and even if I was, I shouldn't be sexually harassed anyways. But yeah, I would wear the bummiest clothes ever. I'll have sweatpants, I'll have my hat super low, covering half my face, no makeup, covering my butt, like everything. Just like, I didn't want nobody to talk to me, and I'll still get harassed. Like, just throwing away my trash, there'll be like a bunch of guys there just harassing me, and I felt super uncomfortable and unsafe. And I lived in New York my whole entire life, and I know that this is everywhere. Like, that's how guys are. But when I'm coming home, or when I'm in my neighborhood, or at least on my block, I want to feel safe. I don't want to be harassed when I'm coming home, you know what I mean? So it was just too much. And In the winter time, it was tolerable because everyone hides in the winter. It's too cold to be outside. But once it starts getting a little warm, everyone's outside. And this year became worse than last year in the summertime. And it's not even summer yet, like it was just spring. And there will be like a bunch of guys in front of my building smoking and selling drugs. And I was just like, okay, I can't deal with this. And then I have to pass by through them saying, excuse me, because they'll sit everywhere. And, you know, I've seen cops come in, there've been fights and stuff. And I live on the first floor, so I heard everything. I smelled every single drug that they're smoking. And it was just like very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. You know, you guys can do whatever you guys want, but don't let it affect the way I'm living. You know what I mean? So that was another reason. And also the apartment was very small and closed in, and there wasn't a lot of natural light. Like the only natural light that I was getting was from my room, and my room was all the way in the back. It was kind of like a railroad type of apartment setup. If you guys watched my apartment tour, you guys know. And so that's the only light I had was in my room. But if I'm in my living room, where I was most of the time, where I'm working and filming, it was super dark in there. And I'm the type of person where my mood is affected by the sun, basically. So if it's nice and sunny out, I'm happy. And if it's gloomy and stuff, then I kind of feel down. So I need the light, especially again, I'm working from home. I'm home all day. I want natural light. So all of those things combined, I was fed up with the apartment. I just wanted to move out of there. Like, I really wish I could have stayed if all those other circumstances wasn't happening. But anyway, so my lease is actually up in the end of July, and around May, yeah, beginning of May, I wrote to my landlord and I told them about, you know, the whole lease situation, because I don't think they were aware. It was just like the management team. So I told the landlord everything about the lease situation that I've been having the whole entire time that I was living there. And I asked them to please let me move out earlier, and they can keep the deposit if they want. Like, I just want to get out of there. And they actually let me do it. So they let me move out in May, which was like, what, 2 or 3 months before my lease was up. And I found this apartment about like a week or two after they told me, and I'm just so happy, you guys. But so yeah, actually I was looking at a 1-bedroom in this building, and it wasn't ready yet. It was gonna be ready June 1st. And I applied, and they didn't accept me because when you're self-employed, it's very difficult to prove your income because you don't get like paycheck stubs and things like that. But they did accept me for a studio, and I was very weary about it because I'm like, okay, I actually wanted to get a 2-bedroom because I wanted a separate office space and a place to film and things like that. So downgrading to a studio, I was like, okay, what the heck, like I'm gonna be paying more. It wasn't a lot more. It's like almost a little less than $200 more than I was paying in my old apartment. And it's gonna be a studio, and I was like, I don't know how this is gonna work. But the real estate agent was okay, just check it out. You know, it's pretty good size for a studio apartment. Just check it out, and you just never know. And it's in the high floor, and there's a balcony, and I was like, okay, fine. So, and when I got here, the first thing I saw was the freaking view, you guys. Okay, this huge balcony. Like, it's already rare to have a balcony in New York City, and on top of that, to have such a big balcony. So I was just like blown away. When I went outside, I looked at the freaking view, and it's amazing. Like, it literally took my breath away. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this apartment. So I was already pre-approved for it, so it was like really exciting. And obviously it's a big space, so I was like, okay, I know I can manage to, you know, put my furniture and make it work, and it's just me. So I took the apartment, and I got the keys a week after that, and I literally packed in like 3 days. So it was very stressful, but at the same time I don't have a lot of stuff. But yeah, I'm so happy here, you guys. You have no idea. I have like a doorman. I have laundry in building. Every floor has like a trash chute. I have a huge balcony. I have big windows, so I have natural light everywhere. I can step outside whenever I feel like I've been inside for too long, and I'm just so happy. And you guys can see a little glimpse here. I'm in my living room area, and then my bedroom area is over there. But once everything is completed, I will do a full-on apartment tour. It's basically almost done because all of my furniture from my old apartment, I just moved it onto here. I just want to finish out the balcony because right now is almost done, but I just want to make it super cute, and it's perfect because the summer is basically here, so I get to enjoy the next like 2 or 3 months of summer that's left in New York. And yeah, I can see myself living here for a couple more years until I get to my dream apartment. My dream apartment is, you know, luxury building, gym inside, floor to ceiling windows, amenities, all that, but that's in the future. I'm just really happy right here, and it's just such good vibes. I feel like home and I feel safe here. I'm not being harassed when I'm leaving my building or anything like that. Like, I just feel so happy. So yeah, I thought I'd update you guys on my life and, you know, the fact that I moved and why I moved, because I know a lot of you guys were asking me. Everything is almost packed up. Look at Bella. Hey, Bella. Yeah, everything's everywhere, but those 3 boxes are already packed with my clothes and stuff. These are just, there's still a lot to do, but luckily I have these little bags and I live very close from here, so I can like walk those over or put it in my cart, and when the movers come they can take that. Yeah, everything's everywhere. I'm cleaning. This is already emptied out, so is the bathroom. And yeah, just gotta fix up this. Obviously tomorrow, when is actual moving day, I'll take apart my bed, take all this off. But yeah, apartment, it's slowly coming together. Oh, Bella, why are you so cute? Oh. Alright, so this is what you see when you come in, and the hardwood floors are so nice. I don't know if they're real or not, but to the left you see there is a huge closet, which I'm so excited about. Definitely gonna need closet space. Nice little handles, and then to the right there's even more closet space. So when you open these 2 doors, look at all this closet space. Yes. And then you move over here and there is another closet. So this is definitely a plus, especially since it is a studio apartment. And then right here is the bathroom. And we have a tub. I'm so excited because my last apartment, I only had a shower, and I love to take baths. I love to relax, so I'm so excited about having a tub. They must have just put this in here because this looks spanking brand new and hates me. And look how nice, it's like mirrored in here. Ooh, I have like double mirrors. Really excited. Toilet. And then once get out, this is the living room bedroom area. So I'm gonna put my bed here and then maybe like a little shelving here to divide the space, and then I'm gonna have a couch this way and have the TV up there, and maybe like my mirror here and my painting here. And I love these windows, like it brings in so much natural light. And then over here is the kitchen. It's so cute. I love that there's a little nook to it, so there's a lot more space. I'll be able to put my island here with some chairs, and I'm probably gonna put some shelving here because it's like this huge blank space. And I love how these cabinets are slant proof. And I also have a drawer, which I didn't have a drawer in my last apartment, so that's gonna be very nice. Love these. The only thing that's weird is that it doesn't have like a vent hood over the stove, so I don't know how that's gonna plan out, but yeah. But I really love this backsplash. It's so nice. It's like a beveled subway tile. And then the fridge is nice as well, nice and big. And then the freezer is down here. And then the best part, really the only reason why, one of the many reasons why I got this apartment, is this balcony. It's huge. And look at the view. It's raining now, but the view of the water, so nice. have some outdoor furniture up here. I'm gonna put some lights in, cover up those holes for Bella. It's gonna be really cute. I'm so excited.